Wow, so massive update today for the Pokemon community, myself included. We just got the release of a new pair of Pokemon games coming at the end of 2019 this year. And let me just let you know what it all is going to be about. This new set of games are going to be called Pokemon Sword and Shield. So obviously they're going with the duality theme yet again, like always, which has always been something Pokemon has done, although they've normally also, in earlier generations, done a third route. With the first generation, it was red, blue, and yellow. With the second generation, it was gold, silver, and crystal. With the third generation, ruby, sapphire, and emerald, so on and so forth. But around Generation 5, Generation 6, they stopped doing that. Generation 7, of course, they didn't do that. However, this is going to be interesting because we're looking at the Galar region, which is based on the UK, based on one of the best, one of the luscious countries that I've ever seen in film or even on TV. We see trainers actually fighting in real Pokemon stadiums, grassy arenas. You know, they kind of look like soccer fields. I don't want to lie to you. I think it's awesome. We're finally going to get a stadium-esque experience long after Pokemon Stadium on the N64, and then later on the GameCube with Gale of Darkness and stuff like that. But beyond that, we're also getting new starters. We're going to be getting a lot of returns from the old generation games, like Tyranitar, Munchlax, Wishy-Washy from the latest generation, which, thank you. I really love Wishy-Washy. If you've never played the games, wow, I tell you what. And you know what's funny is that the week leading up to this, I've been replaying Pokemon Sun on my DS, my 3DS right here. I love that game. And over the course of the last week leading up to today, they've actually been releasing Explore, and they've gone through all 7 regions so far, which is mind-blowing. I mean, everyone knew something was coming, but they had no idea it was this. But this is awesome. Sword and Shield will feature actual wild Pokemon battles, unlike the new Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So it'll be a full-on Pokemon RPG game like all the others. There are going to be actual Pokemon gyms, actual stuff like that, and we're also getting a new set of starters. The grass type Grookey, the fire type Scorbunny, and the water type Sobble. Now, first of all, I just had to say, if in the anime there's not a Grookey that says I am Grookey, I am not gonna be happy with it. I'm not gonna be happy with the company at all. But that's all. Sadly, no other Pokemon really were shown as far as the this generation, but it's going to be coming out later this year. It's going to be oh wow, this is awesome. I tell you what, Pokemon has been a lifelong, well, most of my lifelong passion ever since the start. I mean, I watched the anime growing up before I went to school in the mornings. I mean, it showed on, of all things, and this is going to date me a lot, but Kids WB, back in the day when we actually had morning and afternoon cartoons, which sadly these days with the advent of things like Netflix and Cartoon Network and stations that show cartoons all day and stuff, we really don't have anymore. But wow, this is just amazing. Generation 8 on the Switch. The first core Switch RPGs in the Pokemon series. The first look at the next generation, and possibly a more open world experience than we've ever had before in a Pokemon game. This could be epic. It really could be. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is so fun. Now, I didn't do a reaction to this because I really didn't want to get copyright struck, because YouTube is starting to get more and more just strict with all that. And if you've followed me for any amount of time, you'll know that between YouTube being anal about just about anything regarding their platform, and then just creators not being able to keep up, there have been a lot of people getting in trouble for the minor things, let alone the big things. So I couldn't do that. I'm probably never going to do reaction videos again unless I get explicit written permission. But even then, that probably won't happen. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you very much. I hope you're just as excited for this game as I am. And until next time, I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too, because it's you I like. By the way, if you want to help support me, please check out the link in the description for my Patreon and consider supporting me in return for great rewards and being able to see much more content from me every day. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.